The GMC Terrain is engineered to help you take command of your daily life. Now I'm going to show you how to take control of your busy holiday season. I'm Curtis Stone and this is my next GMC trade secret. I just love this festive time of year. Now what does a festive time of year mean to you? I know what it means to me. A lot of entertainment and a lot of people coming over. Now that doesn't mean that it has to be painful. It can be really, really simple. Let me show you how. Basically what I like to do when I have a big group of people is I like to serve on large platters. Now what that means is that you don't have to fuss over little individual plates for everybody. You get to put it all out, relax and have a bit of fun yourself. Now have a look up the front here. The first platter that I did was a crudité platter. So it's just raw vegetables cut up, some fruits like the cucumber as well, and a little dip. I made a tzatziki, but make your favourite. What you need to do is to make sure that you've got a second bowl of dip waiting in the fridge covered in cling film and other vegetables that you can just come and top up the veggies and swap out the dip. So you don't get this platter that looks like it's been poked at for the last couple of days. It still looks nice and fresh and inviting. Over here I did a similar thing. I used some beautiful gravlax. You can find nice smoked salmon or something in a specialty store, and I'm serving that with pumpernickel bread and a nice little dip. So it's another beautiful cold platter that you can do well ahead of time before anyone even arrives. When it comes to the main course, and this is the tricky one, because what you want to do is show off what you've done. I've baked this beautiful big honey glazed ham and I want everyone to see it. So what I'd like to do is to serve, some slices so people can come up and grab themselves a slice, but I'd also like them to see the ham that I've put together. So I'm just going to go ahead and carve, maybe 6 or 7 slices, depending on how many people I've got coming for dinner, and then let people come up and help themselves. Over here I've got my veggies, roast potatoes and roasted carrots. So those flavours work really well together, so you can put them on the same platter. A little bit of honey over your honey glazed carrots, and the roast potatoes are done with some nice garlic. And at the front I've got the greens, so the beans, the Brussels sprouts. There's no science to which ones you have to serve with which, just whatever you think is going to taste good together, that's the way to go. What you need to do is push it all out onto the table, let people pass it around, have a bit of fun. If you're a bit cramped for space and you haven't got the biggest table in the world, you might be better to do exactly this. Leave it all set up in the kitchen or at a buffet kind of an area. Let people grab their plates, come and help themselves. You'll still have fun interacting with each other as you're serving. Then sit down, you won't be cramped for space and you'll get to have a beautiful time together. I'm Curtis Stone and that's your festive GMC trade secret.